Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing God of War Ragnarok. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're spelunking in the Mines of Moria, but before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So this isn't actually the Mines of Moria, but it seems like it's going to be a really big cave, and I don't think we've actually gotten the name of it yet. Once we get a little bit further in, we should get a new region discovered. Man, these swarmers seem to be everywhere. Well, at least we know where it's coming from. Coming from this Bergsra Mother, whatever it's called. It's a walking piece of coral, this termite mound with feet. There's a bucket. I'll have to try and remember to hit it before too long. Otherwise I'll forget and then be looking at the ground and not even see it. It's coming right for us. So, the spit attack is the only one it does at distance, which is not unstoppable. It also goes through spewing out the little lizards to try and take us out. I need to get out of this corner. There we go. Should be able to finish them off with this. Hopefully. There we go. Seems like a really long engagement for... Man, these guys can really scurry out of the way. Unless you run at them. So let's take a look around real quick before we move on. Because if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. When you're exploring, you want to go ahead and make sure that your head's on a swivel. And not just left and right, but up and down, and looking at different angles from different areas, so different spots. And I almost forgot that bucket there. I went right past it. So you want to make sure that you're looking around, you're looking up, you're looking down, and you're moving as well. So you don't miss anything. If you miss, one or two things, it's not a big deal. It happens. It is what it is. But like I said before, one thing here, one thing there, all of a sudden it starts adding up. If you're picking them up, that's great, because then all of a sudden you're getting more resources than you would have if you hadn't gotten these things. 3 buckets just in this area. So it makes a difference. Basically, you're going to be a little bit more powered up than you would be otherwise. Your armor is going to be at a higher level, your weapons that are a higher level. So when you come into these areas, you're not feeling really weak or underpowered. Talking about Tyr again. He's a leader who stood up to Odin. You know who else stood up to Odin? Me, Kratos. Only difference is that Atreus and Kratos is not imprisoned somewhere. Although if it was up to Odin, probably would be. Man, this... First a minecart ride, and now a log flume ride. It's fantastic. Consider your intent. The the apple core. There we go. So is the mine called the apple core, or just this section? I haven't seen anything else. So, usually the apple core is kind of what's left that you kind of toss. It's not something that you want to engage in any further. Now he keeps calling Tyr God of War. If at any point has it come up that Kratos is also considered that? Maze of running sewage. Looks pretty clear. Yeah, Sindri is very germophobic, so he's here under duress, I'm sure. How he can be a dwarf and be germophobic, because, normally when you think of a dwarf, and this certainly perpetuates that stereotype, where dwarves are miners, metallurgists, blacksmiths, where they're always getting dirty. How can Sindri do these things and, not get his hands dirty and feel like he's, crawling with bugs? I don't know. All right, so we've got a water chute. We need to dam it up so we can run the wheel. I don't know why I always hit the waterfall. I just want to see a frozen waterfall. If I wanted that, all I had to do was go back to Midgard. There's plenty of frozen stuff back there. So let's go check this out. Oh yeah, we definitely want to get that. Rune Read. Check those all out in the codex. Gives you a little bit more information about what is going on around you. Alright, got a little extra hack silver from taking that out, and I think the only thing we can do now is go through the door. Yeah, so the doors are a lot shorter, but they have these giant mines and mine carts, probably. Yeah, what is your plan? What is Odin's plan? And why did Mimir stop it? It won't benefit anyone but himself. That's the general idea for most oligarchs. Get a little bit more hack silver, pick it up here and there, because every little bit... Oh, I can destroy these tables. I didn't know I could do that. Atreus, you go first. If there's a monster there, I'll take care of it after he grabs you. Yeah, and then you have these areas, which are like low ceiling areas, specifically for dwarves. So it's really a almost like an art form in contrast, where you have these big, open, like gigantic areas like this, but then you also have like short, draugrs, I think. Ooh, yeah. Take him out. Don't need the health, but I'll take it anyway. Because you never know. What was that? Oh, bee scraps. Kind of looked like it was blue. Yeah, see, if you don't go exploring, you never know what you're going to miss. Until you're trying to finish, a challenge or a labor or side quest or whatever, and then you're like, looking all over, going over your old paths, trying to find the one that you're missing. But that's, I don't want to say part of the fun, but part of the challenge, I think. Once again, oh yeah, look at that. A bucket at long range. If we were standing over there, there's no way we would. There's a grapple point for our Blades of Chaos. Swing across like Pitfall or Indiana Jones. Nope, not the axe. There we go. Arrow worked. That's another grapple point. Looked like it was one of those hanging cages like Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright. Yeah, see, if you get the big-ish containers of, or chests of hack silver, you're doing alright. Picking up, all of them is fantastic because you're maxing out your hack silver gains for your playtime or play area. Alright. Man, visually, this is just fantastic. You have dark, and then you have these rays of light coming down from where there's an opening. The light and the dark contrasting with each other. Alright, so we need to bring that chain up. There's a... Nope, that's not it. There we go. Alright, so that'll bring that crane up, but there's another wheel that's doing something. So let's go over here. There's a red chest. Got some hack silver and forged iron. Before we go up there, maybe we should take a look around. I don't think there's anything. Just a quick look, because going back up, we'll be able to kind of look around and see if there's anything from this vantage point. But you don't necessarily, or you won't necessarily be able to see it. It looks like there's a red chest over there. Alright, so... yeah, there's a bucket there. Almost missed that. Alright, so now we need the Blades of Chaos. Not quite close enough. There we go. The prompt comes up. And then we can swap it back around if we want. Alright, so now there's power to the elevator, but now it's up and we need it to go down. So we've got another challenge. I should, yeah, I can't do it with the blades. There we go. Get rid of obstacles as you see them when you can get rid of them, so that when you come up to them, they're no longer there. So there we go. We'll ice dam that. We'll swing across. There we go. Now we can grab the axe back, and we should be able to dam this up somewhere. Right there. That should do it. Alright, now the elevator is coming back down and we're ready to go. Puzzle solved. Oof. Needs a little bit of grease. Alright, so get the axe back and it should... there we go. Back up we go. Oh, but not that way. And not that way. Okay, off to the side. Alright, so let's take a look. Different vantage point. We've got a little bit different view. There's a door there, and then a chest here. Yeah, if you ever check, when you open up a hack silver chest, you get like 100, somewhere between 1 and 200 hack silver, at least at this point in the game. When you get hack silver from destructible objects, you get like, 10 or 20 or 30. So, like I said before, if you get the hack silver chest and you don't really feel like destroying everything that you see, it's not going to be a huge deal. It's just you won't have quite as much hack silver as someone who does. Yeah, I get that. Any others? No, doesn't look like it. All right. Looks like a cave-in or something. Oop. Swarmers. I think officially they're wretches, but I like swarmers. Because that's exactly what they do. Oh, holy cow, there's a whole swarm of them. Alright, good. So, before we go any further, oh, there's another bucket that we can get stuff from. We don't need the health. Well, I'll definitely take that. 14 hack silver. Yeah. And the other one? Oh, that was Shattered Rune. Yeah, so if you didn't get that one that was higher up, you'd been missing out. And then 52 hack silvers. Like 14 hack silver, that's a destructible object amount. Oof. Relic acquired. So now we got runic attacks and a relic. So let's use that, and that'll boost up our attack. Oh, bad block. Or I should say I should have parried and didn't. There we go. Don't need the health. Ooh, good. I got that guy before he launched his attack. Oh, and now he's stunned. Finish him. Any more? Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can stun him. There we go. Look at that. Well, the nice thing about finishers is that you can't be interrupted, which is really nice. There we go. Oop. Oh, well. Don't need health or rage. Oop. Okay, we're not done yet. Get him. Yeah, because we almost got attacked there. Another one. Let's see. That might be it. There we go. That's it. You know the encounter is over when you get the XP pop up on the screen. Battle encounter, I should say. Beast scraps times 15. Like, I don't even know what I use those for, but I know that I need them. So think about all the different armor sets that are available. Think about all the handles and whatnot for your axe and your blades of chaos, and it all just starts adding up for how much resources and hack silver you need for upgrades. There we go. Need that sonic bow for that. Don't need any health, so that's good. Oh, but 26 hack silver. I'll take hack silver wherever I can get it. Just went through that little crawl space. So let's see. Got some more hack silver from the bag on the ground. Can jump across here. Doesn't look like there's anything hanging down, so we can go ahead and move across. So there we go. We're right above Sindri, so if you want, you can go back down there. Since we knocked that off, we can just go straight back up. So it's a shortcut. It's nice that they have these little conversations, if you're paying attention, to kind of help you locate yourself within a level. So basically, right at the beginning, I don't even know what that is. It's like mashed berries in a barrel. What do? You just reach in and grab a handful. Like, oh, I'm so thirsty. Or hungry? I don't know. Oop. Something there for Atreus to take care of. There we go. Now the line's clear so we can pull it up. But you always have to remember that these lines are a one-way trip. So I definitely want to kind of look around before I go down there. Just to make sure that there's nothing else up here that I want to do before I go down. It's like, well, if you want to go to Sindri, now's the time to do it. Because otherwise going down is going to be, you're going to have to go all the way back around. Yep. Go over here. Like I said, oh yeah, definitely want to go down there. Pick this up first. And then there's something down there. Can't go that way though. So we'll go down. Oh, look at that. There's probably hack silver. Yep. 54 hack silver. And we want to pick up this. I want to pick up the artifact or whatever it is over here. A statue. Things left behind. 5 out of 6. Yeah. You start feeling really good when you're getting close to finishing one of those sets. Draugr hole. Ooh. Look at that. Right out of the gate. Oh, and then try to block that, and it's like, ha ha ha, it's unblockable. Now he's got... Ooh. That was a bad choice to do the relic at the time. Need to get some health back, so I'm going to punch as fast and as quickly as I can. Even though it doesn't give you a lot of health, it gives you a decent amount. Let's take care of some of these guys. We can get some... Oh... We can get some health back if we stun them and do a stun finisher, but man, that guy is relentless. There we go. There we go. Yes. Because we got smacked around by this guy and put on fire, which causes even more problems. There we go. Guy's just a little bit... Oh, 2 out of 6 Draugr holes. So that first one at the watchtower, I feel like he's just above our level. Where it's a little bit... He hits a little bit harder than, you know, what we should. Chaos Spark. Ooh, interesting. The true form. Alright, so look around here. What is this? Okay. So he has to hit it with the arrow. Sonic arrow or whatever. Oh, that one dropped something. Oh, hack silver. So don't forget to do that. And here's a nice chest. What's in here? Fortified frost knob. Yeah, like I was saying, as you go along, you're going to find more and more accessories for your weapons and more armor, and I think you can start to feel a little overwhelmed with the amount of upgrades that or resources that you'll need to upgrade all these different parts. Oh, it did have something. I didn't see it drop. That very first barrel, sonic barrel, or sonically sealed barrel, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we got out of there. And now we can go back up here and go back the way we came, and then we can go down here. Like I said, go to Sindri if you want. Get some upgrades if it's available. We got a lot going on here. Another puzzle section, it looks like. So we already know this. You block up the dam, and then the water turns the wheel, and well, you got to hit it at the right spot. I was one section off. There we go. So now it goes across there. But we also need to swing across. So we have to turn this wheel. Alright, so we got a conundrum here. Because just swinging across here, we can't have both of them going at the same time. We need that other one over here, so we need to go make our way back up. Well, that didn't quite work. You think? Smartest man alive. Alright. I don't know. Would you consider Mimir to be alive if he's only a head? Alright, so obviously we got to do something in addition. Because we can't freeze both of them up. Because as soon as you unblock one, then the other one is going to be a problem. So we need to go over here. Give him the old alley-oop. Unfortunately, we can't go up there. Alright, so there's a crank. He said over there. Mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting such as Tyr have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction. Why does it matter? There we go. Now turn the crank. There we go. Now turn the crank. Gotta get it in the right spot. Alright, so hopefully that'll stay right there. Yes. Now we can do the other one and get across. There we go. Puzzle solved. Oop, not that way though. Not that way. So now we need to go back across, so we need to get the water flowing again. Just looking around one more time before I go across. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Oop. There's something. Oh, you can't do it with his arrow. I have to hit those ravens with my axe. There we go. Another raven down. Got the axe. Let's go across here before we go through the door. Because you never know when the door is going to end up being a one-way trip. I'm glad they have little signals saying, "Oh, hey, you can go across here." All right, hack silver and more hack silver. I probably should have opened that door. Well, just means I'll have to go the long way around again if I come back this way later on in the game. Alright, so nothing else to see. Open this door. And looks like we're in a pantry. Ears open. Eyes up, Atreus. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a pantry. It looks like, you know, food and maybe some gear. One way in, one way out. Once again, a low passage. Now, honestly, I think that the dwarves are about Atreus' height, maybe a little bit shorter, so they would even have to duck at parts of this as well. So I don't see how they're catering to dwarves even. Should have made it a little bit taller. All right, no way to get up there. Doesn't look like anything is hidden per se, hanging from the ceiling. There we go. Should be able to open it now and see what's behind there. Or put a pin in that. Einherjarl. Those guys can inflict Bifrost. Oh, what the heck? I dodged him and I still got hit by it. So it doesn't do immediate damage, but if you get hit again, then you'll get damaged plus damaged. There we go. Ugh. Give me that health. So these are the warriors. Oh, I got hit. What the heck? Oh, it's like a double whammy. So these are the warriors that died well. They died with an axe in their hand or sword or whatever the case may be, and were sent to Valhalla. Now they're being used as prison guards or pawns in Odin's game. So it's like their religious belief was based on, you know, something that was partially a lie, I would say. Like, yes, battle and feasting for eternity until Ragnarok, and then like, oh, I need you guys to go check on this prisoner. What? All right, got him. So now we should be able to open the door after losing health. Maximum effort, Kratos. Let's see. Hopefully it pays off by whatever's inside. Let's take a look.
Tyr!
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God Killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away Brother, let me try. Tyr. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No. No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
So good news is that we found Tyr. Bad news is that he thinks we killed Mimir, and we're out to kill him as well. Bloodthirsty savages, so to speak. And now we're separated from Tyr and Atreus. So we need to take care of these guys as quickly as possible and not get hit, because they've got that Bifrost attack. But only when their weapon is blue like that. Oh, I still got hit. I still got hit by those guys, even though I was using my runic attack. I call baloney. Baloney is your first name. Alright, get some health back. But now there's no way to go backwards. We can only go forward, because that's the hole that we came down, so we'll have to make our way out. Maybe we can find some more health as we go along. Ooh, or enemies. Oof, I just missed that. That's good. I'm really not liking the Bifrost attacks. Oh, they take a little bit of damage off, but then a follow-up attack, and it's just like wham! You get zapped. All right. Well, there's a little bit of health. Ooh, that was a big chunk. That's good. Ah, there we go. Blast through the wall.
This way. Cut him off.
What? Oh, yeah, that was bad. I had to parry and did not. Man, that's a big guy. Oh! What the heck? Get your hands off me, heathen. Don't you know who I am? Oh, there we go. Runic attack. That's good. That was a good use of runic attack. Yeah, watch out for those Bifrost attacks. Have to keep backing up a little bit because you get double teamed. Oop! Oh, he hit me. You jerk. There we go. It wore off, so that's good. It's like, ooh, he got me. Even though I dodge, you can still get hit by it. It's like frostbite. You get hit by those Bifrost, it's like frostbite. You have to wait for it to wear off. There's nothing you can do to get rid of it, unless you get hit, which is even worse. It's like your skin's partially frozen. They hit you again, and you just lose a chunk of skin. All right, there's some more health. There we go. We're full health. Basically, just a linear path. Ooh, look at this. Some destructible object. Yeah, we'll probably have to have something special to take it out. Alright, we're getting close. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Hopefully something better this time around.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Answer yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
After getting slapped by Kratos, figuratively, or wall checked, I guess, he kind of came to his senses. His panic attack subsided, and he realized what's going on. Except he's still not sure about Mimir. and the spear. What the heck? A walking stick? Nope. I don't need a walking stick, kid. Lafe. I remember that name. Yeah, so gotta make sure that we're not missing anything like that. Okay, got it on the return. Slag deposit, always useful. Make sure we're not missing anything else. Just kind of check around. Cannot go up that way. Alright, so moving on. Tyr's like, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Atreus is like, just leave him. Just leave him. He's fascinated by loot. Nope. I thought maybe that was a bucket hanging there. Guess not. Man, these caves are just nicely done. You can actually kind of see how it aged. This is still blocked off. Oh, earthquake. Yeah, they're stronger when you're not sitting down. Yeah, you feel a little bit more unsteady, I'm sure. All right, look at that. We got an elevator. It's not quite ready though. It's the least. It is the least you can do, Tyr. Don't be too impressed, Atreus. I could have done that easily. Ragnarok's coming. I hope you knew that. So, you want to start a war, and that's why you freed me? There you go. Good job, Mimir. Betrayal, imprisonment, torture. Yeah, Odin definitely has an MO. Yeah, at least he's more or less free. Oh yeah, I bet. The sun looks a whole lot brighter when you've not seen it for, well, ever. Basically, I mean, for all intents and purposes, how long he's been out of action. Because it's been a long time. I promised to take him somewhere if they chopped my head off. Yeah, that sounds a lot worse than it actually was. I don't think Tyr's view of Kratos and Atreus is that great at the moment. Like, thanks for freeing me, but I'll go my separate way as soon as possible. All right, another battle. Lizardmen. You know, Tyr, you could always help out. There we go. Oh, that was a bad block. Yeah, you can follow it up with a arrow if you block it instead of parry. Oh, man. Getting attacked. There we go. Give me my health back. Oh, he almost shot us. Yep, he's going down. Oop, more guys. Whew, that was close. And if we weren't topped off, we are now. There we go. I should have flung that at those guys. I always forget about them. I always feel like it's a little bit too chest-like. There we go. Should be able to hit him. Get him. Maybe. Nope. Oh well. At least we didn't need it. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, I could have flung these at these guys. No more violence. Left that behind. I'm not the god of war anymore. Okay. Make sure there's nothing that we need to see. I don't think so, but you never know. In the strangest little nook, you could be missing out on something. Alright, so this boat I saw a while back. Before we go any further, what do you want?
You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the Tyr you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The Giants trusted you. That's the Tyr we need. We need you.
All right. ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food. I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldwin tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the Giants are all gone. And now they called me Loki. And finding the shrines
Giants are gone.
and we got to Jotunheim. They were all... dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin...
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
So we just info bombed here with a whole bunch of knowledge. Giants are gone, Valkyries have been freed, and a whole bunch of stuff has happened since he's been imprisoned, and a lot of stuff more recently. We killed this guy and that guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and that guy. Lots and lots of killing on our part. Alright, so we need to get out of here because there's reinforcements coming and fast. Bifrost attacks. Whew. Okay, I got rid of that one attack. There we go. Is that... Oh, and that was just the one guy? Okay. Like, that's fine. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Yes, complete. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
It's been too long. I had forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the Giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest. A treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
Well, I'll be.